This just fucking happened. I just went to move my truck out, and we just had a damn mudslide that come down and took this whole fucking mountain out. Holy shit.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Benghazi Rabbit. We're gonna have a nice short video today. Nothing related to the channel, but we're gonna have in some different clips, bits and bobs, different pieces from the news, just to give you guys a little glimpse of how bad it actually is up here in the mountains. A lot of people are still trapped. A lot of people haven't been able to get out. Search and rescue's been working super hard. There was airlifts all day yesterday, the day before. National Guard's been down here, but we're going to go ahead and roll some different footage for you guys, and you can see for yourself. It's really quick for you guys. The bees got hit. It's bad. It's very bad. As you can see, we're in the normal filming spot, but there's trees now. The road's gone. Well, hope everybody's doing well.
So this is how it is at the Parkway Minerals Museum. They're fixing to have meals up here. We've got fuel coming, porta potties, a bunch of stuff's finally starting to get up the mountain. They're starting to come up 226. They got Cox's Creek patched enough to get trucks up, but it's still blocked off 226A towards me.
I've never in my life seen spruce pine like this. This is our river. The river is over flooded and it's coming up this bank really quick. It's already rising much faster. This is really bad. Buildings are underwater. Ingalls is flooded underwater.
Wow, the river's purging itself. Now here's all the trash. Got a log jam. Whenever this comes up, it's probably going to take this bridge, push it on down tonight sometime, because water was all the way up back there to where I'm parked at. That's how high the water was. Carried all this stuff on the bridge. They'll just cover that solid, and it's like that. But if it can plug like this, might be the last time we see this bridge, especially with it digging out. It's 2 foot out, washing out around it.
Joining us now is Elise Adams. She has a loved one trapped in Spruce Pine, one of those mountain towns in North Carolina where communication has been cut off and it's impossible for rescuers to reach. Elise, first off, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. I know this is a very, very difficult time. Talk to us about who is missing exactly in your family, and when was the last time you were able to talk to them?
So my children's Mimi is up in Spruce Pine. She was able to relocate up to Little Switzerland, up to a little bit higher land, but she is stuck up there. It's her and a few of her friends. They are elderly. They are also senior veterans. They need supplies. They were barely able to get some gas up there, and the only way out is to be airlifted.
Well, as you can see, the National Guard and everybody, they are in force out here with the aircraft in search and recovery in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
So I just got out of the water. We're up at the local emergency operations center. They have a Starlink set up, and water rescues are continuous. So the mud is insane here. The amount of bridges that are out, the amount of landlocked, stranded people is unbelievable. There's still plenty of people completely unaccounted for. Keep these locals in your prayers, because I've been doing this since 2013. I got some guys with me that have done it 30 years, and they've never seen anything like this. It's wild. The pictures and videos are nothing compared to seeing it in person. I don't even know how it's possible that it happened, but the job goes on.
This is happening all over these counties.
When was the last time you heard from her?
Yesterday. She has to walk up a mountain. My mom talked to her, and she has to do that just to get service, to reach out to anyone.
Now, we are here in Little Switzerland as well, because that's where we preside. Lynn Lodge behind me, the big Lynn Lodge, is probably one of the best spots right now here in Little Switzerland. It's a little treacherous, but the supplies that are being brought in here, the signal that's here, we can get communications out. This has become a rally point for a lot of people here in this area and from Spruce Pine who are trapped in this area. So those of us in Little Switzerland and around, just stay tuned to this area for sure, because this is definitely the rally point. And this is where we can get good communication, where a lot of people up here are traveling far to get here.
Her home is gone. Her cars are gone. Her cats are gone. This has been absolutely devastating. They have nothing.
Was she one of those cases that it was too hard for her to evacuate, or she had no understanding that she had to evacuate?
I don't think that these people thought that it was going to be this extreme. Everyone kept hearing about Florida, which I understand. My mom was stranded on Longboat Key south of Tampa at the same exact time. But no one is focusing attention on these western North Carolina cities other than Asheville.
Well, this is where you, our viewers, come into play. Please share this video, and please stay tuned to the Benghazi Rabbit, because as we get more intermittent signal, we will be putting out more and more photos and videos from our community on what's happened here. It's absolutely devastating, and a lot of communities have just been completely annihilated, wiped out. It took a 45-minute drive normally for me, took 4.5 hours yesterday just to get the little supplies back here to the Big Lynn Lodge. So please stay tuned to this channel, as we will be putting out the real information that the news is slowly putting out here about the mountains in western North Carolina.
I understand that that is a big name, but people need to understand about Black Mountain, about Spruce Pine, about Marion. These are towns with 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 people, and there are so many missing people.
Do you think the government is doing enough?
Honestly, I don't know how you did not have a formal press conference or something from either President Biden or Kamala Harris. I mean, how do you not say anything for 4 days? They've been stranded for 4 days, and this is the first we've heard from them at all. FEMA is not on the ground there at all. They are not in these cities, not in these towns, and not in these villages.
Does your relative have food? Does she have water? Does she have the medication she needs?
They have a minimal amount of water. They have a minimal amount of food. They were able to get slightly down the mountain to get a little bit of gas, but they haven't been able to cut their way out yet.
When you say
They
cut their way
been-
out, what do you mean?
There's trees down. You have to have chainsaws up there to get the trees out of the roads, and that is if the mudslides didn't take the roads out completely. I can not even tell you how many families, even here outside of Charlotte, that are looking for their loved ones up in that area. No one knows anything.
Elise, have you contacted any authorities? Have you tried to get rescue teams out there? And have you been able to make any progress on that?
Yes, the local police department, the Rock Hill Police Department, as well as the sheriff-elect, Tommy Breeden. He's going to be, both of them are doing daily runs, multiple runs a day to supplies that go directly up to Black Mountain. So if they have multiple drop-off locations, I sent them to you as well. There's also a nonprofit called Hungry Heroes. They're located down here in Rock Hill. They, during the year, normally they provide food to first responders. They were up in New York during 9/11 recently, earlier in the month, and they are now on the ground in Black Mountain feeding all of the first responders and the heroes that are going up in helicopters to get these people out.
Elise, one more time before you leave, where exactly is your family right now? Just in case people are listening to this, they can send teams there?
Spruce Pine is the community. They are, I don't have the exact location. They are up the mountain in Little Switzerland.
Okay, Switzerland.
There is a list going around of locations and people, especially elderly, people that need medications, and their locations where they have to be rescued from.
Once again, for those who have not seen it, we are here at the Big Lynn Lodge, Little Switzerland, North Carolina, off of 226A. And this is a rally point for a lot of supplies and distribution. It is also a communications hub right now because it is one of the few spots that has an active signal. A special thank you to all of the volunteers and all the crews and everyone who has come up to this area, who has worked their butts off. Everybody. This is a team effort up here. There's hot showers, hot meals, communications, laundry services. This is a hub right here. So thank you all. Stay tuned. All of our linemen and everything, this is all where they're stationed tonight. Look at all of these awesome, awesome guys. Thank you to all of our linemen and utility folks and everybody who's come out to help.
Hello everyone. We are in the Little Switzerland, North Carolina, Spruce Pine, North Carolina area. I am conducting an interview with the Big Lynn Lodge owner. And above us is a chopper. They're life flighting people doing search and rescues. So I wanted to conduct this interview so that we could have this information disseminated, and I'm calling on all auditors, the 1A community, to put this on your channels and disseminate this information so we can get these folks some help here. So what's going on here at the Big Lynn Lodge?
Well, now we have evacuated all our gas that was stranded here through the storm. Now we are in process. We got generators up. we were completely stained. We have lights, water from generators. Now we are into housing people that have lost everything they have. 3 of my employees have lost everything. All they have is the clothes on their back. Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
Okay.
Now we are providing hot meals, 2 hot meals a day. We fed 350 people yesterday. I know that don't sound like a lot, but it is. Tonight we serve as many people as we can, hot food. We are set up to give showers. Tomorrow morning we will start doing breakfast for the community. Giving out water, food, snacks. We have a medical aid station set up. We just, you know, we need people to take this serious. I've lived on the coast of North Carolina most of my life, except for the last 14 years. I moved up here. I've been through a lot of hurricanes, and I've never seen anything like this. Whole towns are gone. Mitchell County has been hit. Burnsville, Bakersfield, Newland, Little Switzerland. There's not a road in this county that's not damaged. The law enforcement and the EMS are doing everything they can, but we need water, we need food, we need clothes. People have, the only thing they have is the clothes on their back.
Right, so we need to get all sorts of clothing up here, boots,
Yes.
rain jackets, any kind of clothes. That's the donations needed. Children, they need coloring books,
Yes.
crayons, some toys to play with.
Yes. Just whatever the people can do, and you know, we definitely appreciate everything everybody has done, and we would just thank y'all very much, and the mountains really need everybody right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, hello everyone. I just I'm still at the Lynn Lodge. They have behind me is an X. That's where helicopters are landing up at the Switzerland Inn in Little Switzerland. Helicopters are also landing there. Search and rescue efforts, dropping supplies. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's sharing this out. There's definitely supplies are needed, and I'm not sure how accessible those supplies are if roads are blocked off or if people can't get in. I know that there is a Facebook group called Let's Talk Spruce Pine on Facebook. The person in charge of it is Peter Franklin. He might know where to drop supplies off, where there's reputable places to donate to help assist these people. I don't have the links for that right now, and our signal over here is not good, but they're Peter Franklin on the Let's Talk Spruce Pine Facebook group. Message him, let him know that the Benghazi Rabbit sent you, and that if you want to donate or try to get clothes, shoes. People have lost everything. Some people only have the clothes on their back, and I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of people missing. So anybody on the outside, keep this story alive in the media, because the media is focusing more on other areas like Asheville. Let's keep the focus here in Mitchell County, Bakersfield, Spruce Pine, Little Switzerland. It's bad here, y'all. And I just want to thank everyone that had small channels, big channels, who are, bringing awareness to this situation. Okay, take care, y'all, and God bless.